Hey everyone, Pengreedy here. Welcome to a video on Legacy Squad. Now, it's been a long fucking time since I made a video on this, and also I deleted all the videos on it because I didn't like the videos on my channel. I didn't think they were very good. But here's a new one. Now, this is the final build of the game, because guess what, guys? The game's fucking cancelled. So this is what we get. 2 levels. Here, I'll show you. Level 1, Hell's Kitchen Rooftops. And here are all the characters. Now, I've gotten all the characters already. There's a lot of them. It's Daredevil, Wolverine, got Captain America, Iron Fist, 20 Spider-Men, got Venom, got Hybrid, which I paid 160 bucks for to be put in the game. Got Elektra, and that's it. Oh, and Hulk. With the work in progress is Hulk. You know, there's no online mode, like they said there would be. There's no online play. There's no way to play with your friends online. This is a completely offline game. There's local co-op, you can do 4-player split screen, and you can add up to 7 computers to play with you too. So, but you know what, let's just start off with like a character, I don't know. I'll show you a cool like Spider-Man suit. How about that? I'll show you like Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the game. Now, I'm playing on a controller, but you can play it with your keyboard, mouse and keyboard, or an Xbox controller, or probably a PS4 or 5 controller also. But yeah, this is a game. So basically, how you only start off with a couple characters, like that first row of characters, and the character select is all you start off with, and then you have to collect character tokens, little tokens around the map, to collect them all. So, but here's where my little rant is. I'll go into a little rant a bit after I show you the game. You press I on your keyboard and bring up a move list. So usually what I do is just use my D-pad to, yeah, there we go, like, up and down. Yeah, I mean, the game's not bad, it's pretty fun, like, pretty fun. I think, you know, you can do some cool moves. Okay, fight the robbers. Now, there's a couple frame rate drops. I think that's part of the game. There's a couple frame rate drops. There's graphic settings and stuff. Like if you press options, you can like change that. I'm running everything at maxed out, so you can lower the graphic settings if your computer's not powerful enough to run it at max. But yeah, the game's actually pretty hard. It gets a lot harder as you keep playing. Oh, see, there's a teleporter. So you can use these little teleporters. You jump down there. I think there's some tokens. I'm not going to show you how to get all the tokens because I don't feel like deleting my progress. But there's quite a few tokens running around. You just got to pretty much go behind and around every single building. You'll eventually see them. There's a few enemies. So I haven't played in a while. There's a few enemies. You got the ninja, got the robbers. You got the cool robbers. Or kingpin thugs or whatever. And then, you should have 2 types of ninjas. Like some purple ones and some red ones that come in a little later in the game. But yeah, this is pretty much the entire game. We waited 3 years for this, and I'm gonna be honest, because I don't care what I say. Well, I'm really fucking disappointed with this game, honestly, guys. 3 years. They made, I think they made hundreds. I think they made near over $1,000 on their Patreon over that time in total. So they made quite a bit of money off this. A lot of people commissioned characters, which, by the way, a lot of the characters people like requested to be made were never even put in the game. And there's even things that were in older versions of the game, like older like testing demos that they released, never made it into this version. Like, Anti-Venom, as far as I know, was never put in this game, even though he was in the original. Or he was in the Venom demo. I have the Venom demo of Venom, of all the Venom characters they had, all of his moves. Anti-Venom is not in this game. As far as I can tell. I have not found a token for Anti-Venom. Now, there might be one, but I promise you there is not one that I have found. I highly doubt Anti-Venom is in the game. Most of the Spider-Man suits are gone. Like, they made a PS4 Spider-Man suit from Spider-Man from the PS4. They made a skin of him. First off, they showed it on Patreon. They had it on their Patreon, and they even show it in Lexi Squad's Discord server of the model fully done. Now I'm just saying, if this is really the end of development, put everything you made into the game. Don't leave things out. Like, the original zones and the Doombots were also completed. The zones were at least, like, almost weren't fully completed, but the original zones were at least there. So they could have put those in. The Doombots, I think, were near done. I think the Doombots at least were there. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. They could have put like at least a couple Captain America skins. This is one version of Captain America. You know, they didn't put the Sam Raimi Spider-Man in. There's a lot of stuff they just didn't put in. I'll put it that way. They don't even let you play as the ninjas, like the enemies, like they did in the first ever demo actually for the game. They don't let you play. They let you play as the ninjas that you could like fight. You know, and in the Venom demo, they let you play as like a more powerful version of that ninja. Not in there. Here, so yeah. But you know what? I'm tired of showing you Spider-Man, so I'll show you all the characters real quick. Main menu. Controller support's a little weird, but you know, it's kind of there. So like Hulk here. This is it. None of the Spider-Men do anything different. Like, their animations are a little different. They have all the same moves. There's, you know, Scarlet Spider, got blank Spider-Man. Got a couple versions of Daredevil. I'll show you Venom here. I'll show you Hulk. It's Gladiator Hulk, not normal Hulk. Now, I will tell you, in order to get Hulk, because he's pretty much like the only new character in the game, you go to the Winter Mission. And I'll show you. The Winter Mission is down here. It's just an endless mode. And you'll go in. I'll show you Hybrid. He's the character I had commissioned into the game. See, he has Wolverine's and Venom's attacks mixed. He was supposed to have Carnage's attacks, but I guess, like, they never put them in, so they never finished them. So, you know, waste-ish of money on my part, but nah, kind of knew what I was getting myself into. Oh well. But yeah. So if you run over here, I mean, the enemies will spawn forever. He looks cool. He's got his moving tentacles and everything. Hybrid, if you don't know, is all the 4 symbiotes that Carnage made, like his offsprings, all mixed into one. So if you go over here, I already collected this, but if you run over here, right through that corridor, there should be a little work in progress token by those barrels. You see those barrels? In between the barrels and that little snowball, here should be the Hulk token. But, I hate to break it to you guys, there is not actually a possible way for you to get even Hybrid, who I'm playing as now. You can't get him in the game. It's impossible for you to actually reach him because, as I was told by one of the devs, they only finished about 40% of the Hell's Kitchen rooftops. So you go in here, they finished about 40-50% of the level. I think he said about it's halfway done. Problem is, all the character tokens to unlock are still in the parts they never finished. So you can't access most of these characters. Like most of them. Like Elektra, you can't normally get her. Hybrid, you can't normally get him. Venom, the 2 Venoms, I don't know if you can get him. I don't know if there's a way to access him or not. The game wasn't really, like, cheat-proof. But luckily, I have a cheat engine tool that somebody from the Lexi Squad's Discord server made, and he gave to me, where you can have infinite health, you know, and the super jump, and you can, like, fly around and collect them yourself. Now, normally I wouldn't... Now, again, I don't give a shit what you guys do, and so I'm gonna leave that little cheat engine tool in the description if you guys want to try anything or try to get any of the characters. But here, I'll show you a couple characters, you know. And here I'll put like Captain America and I don't know, put X-Force Wolverine in there. But yeah, I mean, they all fight. But yeah, you can't actually get any of the characters. They're all in areas that are not accessible. So, you know what? And they knew this, so I'm just saying, if you knew that the game wasn't going to be finished, put the tokens for the characters that you collect in an area where you can, people can get them. And I'm actually, you know, I'm gonna pause the video because there's one character I can't even get. I'll show you me hacking in the game because I don't really care. I'll show you to you in a minute. But yeah, you can like have the bots and stuff. I mean, it's not a boring game, but this is not worth a 3-year wait. I'll put it to you like that. Yeah, and split screen. You can press P for the split screen. If you press P on the keyboard, it'll spawn in Spider-Man Ben Reilly as like a split screen character, but can't actually get out of it. Oh, you can also pick up that food. You see the food? If you press E on the keyboard or like B or circle on a controller, you can pick up the food and then press the attack button to eat it, and that's how you heal. You have to hit them back, hit the enemies in order to get your energy back for, you know, the special move, which is for Venom just shooting webs. There's also friendly fire in this game, but there's no, like, way to actually do PvP correctly. Like, you eat, and it'll regen some of your energy. I mean, the animations look pretty good. Come over here. You can have them all fight. You go through all the way here. I'll just run through the entire mission up till the end, because most of the mission isn't accessible, so once you get through a certain point, it'll just give you a little menu that says you have to restart. And again, I'll leave the link to the game and I guess their Discord server in the description if you want. Now, even though they didn't finish the game and they honestly kind of scammed quite a few people, because pretty much every feature they promised isn't here, and they weren't transparent at all. Like, this demo that they were supposed to come out with, they had planned for about a year, I think. It was supposed to have, like, Iron Fist, Captain America, like, Daredevil, and Wolverine in there. But that was just gonna be, like, the next, like, release of the game. There's gonna be a lot more. Like, I've seen... Cyclops and Electro, I've seen footage of them. I don't know where that footage is exactly right now. I think it's in their Discord server somewhere. But they showed footage of them pretty much working. I know Cyclops is pretty much done. They even showed Cyclops on the Hell's Kitchen rooftop, so he's not in the game. Electro, I saw him kind of working, I think. He wasn't in the game. So, again, yes, I'm complaining, but I don't care because I'm disappointed that we waited 3 years. I get it was only 2 developers, but for 3 years, I think you could have done a bit more than half a level. Then they're like, oh, okay, sorry guys, we failed. But yeah, this is all you get for now. You know, I mean, all the models are the game. I think they said they're gonna release the asset files and like source code out to the public. So if there's any Unity or not Unity, Unreal Engine like savvy people watching, as soon as they release the asset files, I will happily make a video announcing that they released the assets, and you know, if you want to continue the game, that'd be kind of cool. And remember, there's also the original Superhero Squad Online is still running. It's almost done. It's probably going to be fully released soon. I will make a video showing you gameplay of that soon, called Superhero Squad Online. I think they're just calling it Superhero Squad Online now. And yeah, that's just the original game, and they're getting really close to finishing it, so I doubt they're gonna quit. They're not quitting. But yeah, this is the game. And for reference, I'll even show you the couple of the old testing demos from a little while ago. Okay, 1 second. Gonna kill this guy. This little small complaint with the game: the ninjas block pretty much everything, and you can't break their blocks. So you just have to wait for them to like stop blocking. Like, you can web swing into them, they'll just block everything. So you gotta be really careful with them. And the game's hard, like, you can die. Luckily, even if you die, you'll just switch to one of the other characters. Like, here, I'll even die, I'll show you. So as Venom, I'll just let them kill me. But see, I'm trying to move, I can't move. The ninja just kicked me into a stun lock. I know, I'm still alive. So yeah, but around these buildings and stuff is where a lot of the character tokens are. Here, I'll just fall off the map and show you one of the other features. Now I'm hybrid. So yeah, Hulk is dead. I think Hulk died. Oh, okay. But yeah, well, Hybrid's probably the most versatile character. He has pretty much everything. He's got Wolverine's attacks and combos. See, if you block, you can do this. He's got Venom's moves. And then I think he has like Spider-Man's type of web swings and everything. It would have been nice if the webs were red, but oh well. Now, I would be giving suggestions for the developers if they're watching this for the next build of the game, but I'm gonna say this, if you guys are watching, please just release a build of the game with everything you've put in so far. I don't even care. I don't care what state it's in. Just give people all the people who supported you and donated money to you even, like everything you've made so far. Like everything, you know, the Daily Bugle, like Villain, all the 4 zones, every character, even if they're not finished or complete, just give us absolutely everything you made into a version of the game, just so people can at least see everything that you've done for 3 years. And also, please release the files soon, and you know, release a dev build of the game so somebody can easily just, you know, pick up where you left off. You know, I don't think that's too much to ask if, you know, for everybody who's supported you and like made videos on this and, you know, giving you guys a huge Discord server with thousands of people that you can use for whatever you want now. And I know they said they're gonna probably make another game unrelated to this eventually, but you know, before you move on to something else, at least finish what you started here as best you can and release everything. Because I'm pretty much fed up with this game. I don't play Legacy Squad anymore because this is all you have. This is just a fun game where you can like pick up for like an hour every once in a while if you're bored, or you know, it's just a quick game. There's no story or anything. That's all I'm asking. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just disappointed in how it turned out. I get things don't always turn out how you want them to, but I feel like they could have handled the final release of this game much, much better. Especially with everything they had planned and teased people with for years. They showed like a bunch of characters. If you go on their Discord server, you can see all the news and everything that they made. You know, all the news updates, all the teasers and everything. They even showed, even a couple months ago, them making a new level. And I'm about to die, actually. It's Wolverine left. You know, just would have been nice. Here, come on. See, now I'm going to pause the video real quick and show you what I'm talking about when I mean you can't get character tokens. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and here we go. Now, if you see any weird things happen, just to note, this is not part of the original game. I am using Cheat Engine to hack the game, pretty much. Now, if you fly over here, you can fly. I'll give you a tour of the map, like, you know, there's teleporters around here. And again, I'll leave the link to this cheat tool, or hack tool, or whatever you want to call it, in the description if any of you want to mess around. I mean, who really cares at this point? Like, it's just going to be for you. If you share it, you know, do whatever you want. Like, if you flew over here, I think Venom would be over here. Just see, there's teleporters. Every single one of those little teleporters is an area you were going to eventually progress to. I know the final, like, their original plan for this level, because they're going to have, like, pretty much every original level from the game, is you go through the entire thing, and then at the very end of, you get the Kingpin Tower. You will, I don't know, let me go to the main menu and just load up, like, Spider-Man or something. I'll show you the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales. This is one of the new models they made. And, you know, I'll be fair, it looks really good. I mean, all the model work they did for this game was way too good for, like, 2 people. And I feel like that's where they spent a lot of their time, because they've made so many models. You know, like, just look at all the stuff they did. And I know these definitely, I know that a lot of these are just, like, meshes from the original game, but still, they did a lot of artwork for this. There's clearly a passion behind it. I just kind of think, I guess they lost their passion somewhere down the road. You know, they had a community who supported them, but if you fly around here, I'm terrible at the game, but we don't talk about that. I'll just kill myself real quick. So it even says it's miles. Okay, here we are. So yeah, if you get to Kingpin Tower, which I don't feel like cutting ahead right now, so you're just gonna have to sit through me struggling to get up here. So again, the game's, I mean, there's a lot of good model work. There's some at least design effort into this level. It's a really good level. If they finish it, it would have been awesome. So where exactly am I going? Okay, see, and that teleporter brings you here to an area you're not supposed to be at. So that's what I mean by the game's unfinished, because you shouldn't be able to actually go over there. But Kingpin Tower's around here somewhere. It's a little hard to maneuver even with this, too, because I didn't make this. I'm not smart enough to code this in. But some guy did it who's experienced with Cheat Engine. I know I could probably learn how, but I don't feel like it. Go over here. Again, if you guys want to mess around with this, I'll leave it in the description. I'll answer any questions you have in the comments. Remember, guys, the game is canceled. They said they're officially ending development, so this version that I'm playing right now is pretty much like 99% confirmed to be the last thing we'll ever see from Legacy Squad. I doubt they'll ever even release any of the stuff that they said they should. You know, I'm gonna keep saying this, devs, if you're watching, please just release everything you've made. I know you can. I know it's probably quite a bit of effort, but at least release a version or something with like all the character tokens that you get to unlock all the characters. At least release a version with all the characters unlocked, or make it place the tokens in somewhere you can actually get them. I don't know, or just make them an achievement. Make it so after you, like, I don't know, like, beat the game with one character, like, if you beat the game with, like, a certain character, you get another one. I don't know. Just figure something out to give people everything you worked on. Now, I'm gonna cut ahead in the video till I get to Kingpin Tower, though, to show you the final character token that I can't find, actually. Oh, never mind, we're here. Okay, jump up here. You see way in the distance up there, that really tall building, you see a couple of the windows. That's supposed to be the Kingpin Tower. Kingpin was supposed to have the Infinity Gauntlet in this. As his boss was supposed to have the Infinity Gauntlet usable, actually. Fun fact. I'm gonna actually switch to my controller here for a bit better maneuverability. So again, I have the gliding thing hotkeyed. You can set up, I think the hotkeys control. I think it'll tell you if you get the code, but you hear. So if you come up here, hold on. Excuse me, being bad at parkour. Be like, look at the model though. Like, it looks good. Looks cool. They put a lot of effort in. Okay, so up here, that's the Kingpin Tower. And I'll bring up the move list. The web slingshot. Ah, there we go. Street Clothes Wolverine. There's a character token. Let me see. Can we see anything? So yeah, this is supposed to be the final area of the game. Oh well. But been trying to get... Oh. Damn it. But yeah, you saw the little character token. That was going to be the final thing in the game. Now, I will keep trying to... If there's a way I figure out to finally get the characters, like every single one, I'll let you guys know. Hybrid is at the front of the tower. I know I can't really show you because I already got him. But if you go to like that front of the Kingpin Tower, just make your way over here like I did. You know, using the... If you guys figure out a way to do it legit without hacking, let me know. But as far as I know, and if the devs want to correct me if I'm wrong, and God, they're probably going to be pissed I even made this video and ranted about the utter disappointment. But I always speak my mind. I'm never going to sugarcoat shit on my channel. I don't care. You know, if anyone wants to correct me if I'm wrong, I'd love to be proven wrong, but I don't think there is a way to get every character in the game without cheating. I have it on good authority that you have to hack the game in order to get the characters because the developers chose to release the game in a very unfinished state. Now, I get it's 2 guys. I understand that. I understand game development's not easy. I know. But I'm just saying, I think it's common sense that it's not hard to put those little character tokens, you see? Like it's Wolverine up there. I don't believe it's difficult to release a build of the game where they're all in places you can obtain them. And, hold on, I have to go get an energy hack so I can actually use it. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I have infinite stamina and health. Now you see 999. Now I can use the attacks infinitely. You can like adjust your combo meter and points too, but I don't really see a point in that. Oh, so down, up, up, web slingshot. Oh, okay. See, that's what you should be able to get up there. See, that's Street Clothes Wolverine. It's the last character I believe you can actually obtain. Go up here. I'll keep trying to get over here. And I know the developer told me I can still get every token by using the web slingshot. But I don't believe that's true. Now, if it is, again, sorry for the potential false information, but I don't know. There's not a way I believe you can even get up there. Yeah, this is the final version of the game. I'm just disappointed. I'm angry. It's been a long... I was gonna make this video a long time ago. This has been out... Game's been out for quite a while. I was just too pissed. I'll be honest. I didn't feel like it. But yeah, guys, that's Lexi Squad. I mean, I don't know. I'll show you the utter chaos you can cause if you go in here. Winter mission. I'll show you. You can even do all computers, I think. So... Oh, wait. Spider-Man, get Iron Fist. I'll get Iron Fist. I'll get Wolverine. I'll get Cap. There we go. This is utter chaos, and this is fun. I'll admit, of course this is fun. You know, it's like a bunch of your favorite Marvel characters with their abilities here. I don't think there's anything. I've explored this, like, area as much as I possibly can. I don't think there's any other secrets in here. I know the devs hid a lot of stuff, but I don't think there's any secrets here. You know, this is Secret Wars Daredevil. This is the Snowman. I don't see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this video soon. I just wanted to show you the final bit of Legacy Squad. Yes, I'm still using the super jump, but I feel like you move a little too slow in this game, okay? Yeah, this is chaos. You can see everyone fighting. I know this would have been fun. Imagine like 8 people, like real people fighting, like bosses, like world events and stuff online. You know, if you got your moves, like, well, look. Look at that. Ooh. See, this is fun. You know, you can like do a range attack. Here's Electro. Electro's actually a surprising character. I didn't think they'd put Electro in. But like, again, I get some people might like Electro. Me personally, I just didn't really like the character choices either. I would prefer it to be like maybe Iron Man or, I don't know, Thor, or maybe like the default Hulk. You know, something like that. Maybe Falcon. Cyclops would have been nice. Maybe Thing. I just, you know, this game is mostly Spider-Man. And remember, guys, a lot of this isn't like they put this thing together. It isn't like they put all this effort into it. Most of these things in this demo were over a year old, fully working. So they just took like half of the things they'd completed and didn't do it. Like, you know, you could have done like Spider-Ham and stuff. I'll show you like a video. Maybe eventually of like every demo in Legacy Squad to do like a little countdown. And it's come a long way, but for 3 years it's a bit of a disappointment. But here's the final game, guys. Remember, the game is canceled, so I don't want to see any stupid fucking comments about, oh, when's the next game coming out, or, ooh, hey, when's the next update? There is not going to be another update. I mean, of course, there's a possibility if maybe the devs, you know, get the broomsticks out of their ass and release the final version with everything like they've completed. I'm not saying, hey, continue development. I'm just saying at least put another week's worth of effort to like give everybody what they wanted. You know, or not what they wanted. Sorry, misspoke. But like everything you've made so far, like Anti-Venom, this is a big I have a request for. Just every single model and like every character with even like maybe partially working animations and moves. Just put it all into one like big mosh pit so people can, you know, enjoy it, you know? That's all I'm asking. I'm gonna probably I'm probably not gonna do it after I kind of shit on their game. And I'm not mad. Of course I'm mad. I mean, I don't hate the devs for it, and I appreciate that they even tried to bring back the game at all. And Legacy Squad is the reason we have the original Marvel Super Squad Online up and running now. You know, people were inspired to remake the original game from this. But I just... this game had potential to be better than even the original ever was. It had so much potential. Like, imagine a Marvel game with, like, over hundreds of characters, like, to work off of, you know, infinite possibilities, you know, fan suggestions. Oh, that would have been so fun. But yeah, again, I'll leave the game in the description if you want to try it for yourselves. I don't really know what I'm going to say. I don't know why. I should have ended the video like 20 minutes ago, but who knows? I don't even know how long I've been recording for. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video somehow. And, see, like, these are the ninjas, the super ninjas we have. I mean, the game's hard. Like, it might be fun to see how, if you can get, like, a couple friends over, you know, come over to your house and get a couple controllers set up, might be fun 4-player co-op, but that's pretty much about it. Split screen. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, all the characters that you can play as have pretty much completed movesets, but that's it for this video. Again, one last time, devs, please just release everything like you've made. Like, I know recently they showed all the, like, Superior Iron Man, like Spider Carnage, and all the models that they had made. Even if they're not fully complete, like, for an example, even if, like, you don't have Carnage's moveset, can you just, like, give Spider Carnage, like, Venom's moveset or something, just so we have more models to even just look at and see how far it came. Just everything you have complete, just put it in here. Spend another week. It's the least you could do for taking so many donations and all people commissioned characters. I know people paid for characters to be like and the character skins be put in that were never in this game, so you kind of took a lot of people's money. So at least for all the money you made off of this and all the, you know, things you learned for game development, the last favor you could do to the community you helped pretty much revive and start back up is give them everything you made. That's all I'm asking. So that's it for me, guys. I want to thank you a lot for watching, and I'll, I guess, see you in the next video. I'll probably start YouTube again, who knows. But yeah, again, link in the description. You need WinRAR. You need to extract the game with WinRAR, I think, to play it, but I'll let you figure that out. I'm not going to show you little kids how to do it. Alright. Bye, everyone. This is Legacy Squad. You know, it's a bit of a disappointment, but at least it brought back one of my favorite childhood games.